but I just want to go back to this olive branch. This symbol of peace. The symbol of peace. The dove returned the olive leaf, the olive branch to the ark. I don't know the exact figure. Some say from the ark to Jesus, 2,300 plus years. Remember that olive leaf was a sign prophetically pointing 2,300 years to the Prince of Peace. In Jerusalem, there is the Mount of Olives. Olives. At the foot of the Mount of Olives is a garden called Gethsemane. Gethsemane means olive press, olive crushed. And in Gethsemane, you recognize that garden. Do you remember? It's the place where Jesus prayed on the night before He was crucified. You remember it said that he was praying so intently that He sweat great drops of blood. It was in the garden of the olive press, the olive crush. And I saw something this week as I was thinking about peace. It's in Hebrews chapter 5:7. And it says this, who in the days of His flesh, it's referring to Jesus, when He had offered up prayers and supplications with vehement cries and tears to Him who was able to save him from death and was heard because of His godly fear. That, to me, that's a picture of Jesus in the garden. He's crying vehemently. He's crying out to God. He's seeking God. He's given, all he has is in that prayer. And let me tell you, what's interesting here is when it says He offered up prayers and supplications. This blew me away. That word, supplications, is the Greek word haikateria. Haikateria. You can look this up for yourself. But that word haikateria means to hold out the olive branch. Now, have you heard that statement? I'm extending the olive branch. What's that? It means we're seeking peace. All right, I want you to get this. Because here's the Prince of Peace on the Mount of Peace, the Mount of Olives, in the Garden of Peace, kneeling under trees of peace. He's holding out the olive branch of peace to His Heavenly Father. He's seeking peace. He's seeking, but here's the deal. He's not extending the olive branch for Himself. He's extending it for you. And the olive branch that He's figuratively extending to the Father, it was the body of His flesh. It was the olive branch of Himself that would be extended upon the cross of Calvary on your behalf to bring peace to you. I'm starting to preach now, and we got to close. I'm now feeling this. Y'all, for Isaiah chapter 53:5, but He was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our guilt and iniquities. The chastisement needful to obtain peace and well-being for us was upon Him, and with the stripes that wounded Him, we are healed and made whole. Because Jesus, the Prince of Peace, offered Himself to God as our olive branch and was broken and chastised. Those of us who receive Him are now made whole and complete and perfect. In other words, you get shalom, you get shalom. How many of you got shalom because of the olive? That's what I'm talking about. Shalom. Perfectness, wholeness, completeness. So true peace on earth is not about your goodwill towards men. It's about His goodwill towards you. And that He extended the olive branch for you, for you.